Good morning. Welcome back to Tiki Rick Adventures. I'm Tiki Rick. So I'm at my hotel. I checked into the Marriott Suites for this vacation today, and it's just a one-night stay, just a little vacation that I'm taking. I really wanted to come down and see the fireworks and enjoy the holiday season as much as I could, and it's hard to see the fireworks or see the nighttime spectaculars at all, World of Color and all of that, and it's hard to see the bands because the train leaves so early. So I came down tonight to see all the bands that I can see and to try all the food that I can try. I'd also like to go to the Palm Breeze bar because when I stayed at the DVC Towers at the Disneyland Hotel, the Palm Breeze bar was not opened yet. It was not open for business. So I want to go over there and check that out, try some of the food, and we're going to go into the parks too. I have a reservation for Disneyland, so we'll try some Christmas treats as well today, some holiday treats. So yeah, let's just go have a fun Disneyland kind of day. Bluey on in the background and just enjoying my Starbucks. Now, I'm not usually a Starbucks boy, but they have Starbucks in the lobby of this hotel, which is super convenient. So before I headed to the park, I wanted to grab a holiday drink. This is sorry, I gotta see, I'm not a Starbucks boy. These are foreign words to me. It's like speaking a foreign language. A grande ice gingerbread oat milk chai. Look at that. I did pretty good right there. Proud of myself. Give myself a pat on the back. I pronounced it correctly. It is delicious. It is a sweet drink. I really like the oat milk in it, and you definitely can taste the chai and the gingerbread flavor. Holy cow, this is my new favorite drink. Wow, am I becoming a Starbucks stan? Look at that. I'm impressed. I really like this. Very good. So the Disneyland Hotel has new holiday decor out. This is really nice. Look at this carpet. It's getting dirty already, though. I see why they had it blocked off with the rain the other day. They got some little white Christmas trees out. They got a new mural inside too. I'll show you guys. So all of this was done and designed by Hayden Evans. He's a fantastic artist. I'll put his Instagram handle on here. Great work. I mean, this is just fantastic. Really gets you into that magical holiday spirit. All right, so I was checking out the decorations at the new Disneyland Hotel lobby, and it's beautiful. They decorated it so nicely for the holidays. Very lovely, very classy. And I'm gonna go to the Palm Breeze bar to grab some lunch. So let's go try that new restaurant out. They even did decals for the different tower windows coming in the entrance. Gorgeous. I really love this. Really, really love it. Holly and some mistletoe. Merry Christmas. Wow, look at the size of that wreath. There's a beautiful wreath over here by the Trader Sam's fireplace. Mele Kalikimaka. So the Palm Breeze bar is open to the public. You don't have to be a guest here at the hotel at all. You can just walk in this double doors here to the lobby. I've showed you guys this before in the previous videos, but the day I showed you, it was closed. Ooh, look at this Christmas tree they got up. Wow. I really love these white Christmas trees. I want to get a little white Christmas tree for home. Put all my Disney ornaments on it. And you'll come through this little hangout area here. Oh, that's not the way. Okay, so this is the correct way for now because the other gate is being worked on. So that entrance, normally you go through that entrance, but you can see how the door is off right now? They are working on it. So they have this entrance blocked, but for now you just come through here where it says keep gate closed, and there'll be a hostess outside here that will seat you. Well, that way was locked, so I'm going to try this way and see. They said it's open to the public. I verified. They said you don't need to be a guest, so let's see. No? Well, I'll have to just wait till it opens, I guess. Okay, so I did have to wait till someone opened the gate, and they said that they do open for the public. It's just weird with the other entrance closed right now. Normally that entrance is propped open and not locked. But yeah, we made it. This is really nice. They have quite a few outdoor tables here. You can also sit up at the bar. I opted for a table because they're not busy right now. And I really just wanted to sit here. Check out my view. No one's in the pool, just listening to the sounds of the Steamboat Willie splash pad over there. Gosh, I miss going in that pool. I spent so much time in that hot tub and pool. But you really can't get a better view than this. I mean, this is really relaxing. And it truly is in the breezeway. So it's really breezy in here. Nice and cool, how I like it. So they have quite a few drinks. Drinks are pretty pricey here. Some of them are $20 and a little higher. I'm not going to get a drink today. I'm just going to get some food. Stirred and strong. This is the one I really wanted to try. Both these, actually. I love a bee's knees cocktail in general, but they have the blue bee's knees because it's got blueberry in it. Comes with a blueberry garnish too. That one looks really fun. And this is the other one I really wanted to try. So Oaxacan Old Fashioned is usually just tequila or mezcal instead of whiskey, instead of bourbon. And this one comes with illegal mezcal, which is good. I've had that before. Agave nectar and grapefruit bitters. Very expensive though. $24 for that specific cocktail because the illegal mezcal. It's a really smooth, really smoky mezcal. Negroni, orange bourbon punch. They got quite an extensive menu. Plus it's a full bar, you know, so you can order anything that you want. Disney likes to use buffalo trace for their bourbon, but you can always swap that out for Woodford like Carthay does, or Angel's Envy they probably have. Those are better bourbons. Buffalo Trace isn't bad, but the other two are better. They have some mocktails, pineapple cooler, citrus ginger ale, yum. Ooh, that sounds really good. Right up my alley. Virgin 5550. Oh, because 1955. That's cool. The year Disneyland opened. And a virgin chili mango. Wow, yum. They did a really good job with this menu. It's cute too. And of course they have wines and beers. They have a lot of draft beers, bottled beers, canned beers. Pretty extensive wine collection as well. Lots of drafts though. They have a lot of taps here. So we'll start with the shareables. Again, the prices are pretty high on these, but the seafood options are going to be higher priced than the non-seafood options. I'm really interested in those cheese fry poutine. That looks really good. I've heard it's a big portion too. Avocado lime hummus dip. Ooh, chicken wings. Yum. Bourbon barbecue glaze. Ooh, I might get the wings. Salads. Sandwiches. I've heard the spicy crisp chicken sandwich is good. I might try that. But I've heard it's not very spicy, even though it's in the name. Desserts. Ooh, they have beignets over here. Kids menu. And these are the same pizzas you'll find over at Craftsman or at the Hearthstone Lounge. Same style pizzas. Charcuterie, that's a familiar one. So I think they're the same ones. So I can finally see this mural up close. This is Joey Chu, one of my favorite artists. I have a lot of his art at home and I have a lot of his merchandise. He just has the cutest style. Kind of Mary Blair style right on this one too. Love that. They're playing nice Christmas music. Sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas I'm staying in these garden rooms, I think in May, but I'm really excited. I got a little duo studio, so it's one of the small ones, but it has direct pool access, and it's right out here by the bar. It's really nice. It'll be a really enjoyable stay to stay there. So I got the bourbon barbecue sauce on the side, and I got ranch for my french fries, and they have the best french fries here. Yum. They're the same french fries that you actually get at the pool, and I devoured those pool fries last time. Devoured them. I ate like almost 2 full servings. Since they messed up my order, they brought me that second serving, remember? And yeah, I ate like all of it. Legitimately all of it. They're kind of like those french fries that are steak fries, but see that? They have like a batter, a very light batter on them. Phenomenal. And it is true to form. It is a breezeway. It is cold in here. I actually had to put on my rain jacket that I brought for later. It's nice. It's perfect temperature. So I got the spicy crisp chicken sandwich, and I cut it in half so that it's more manageable. And let's give this a try. It kind of looks like that cornflake style breading. You know when they crush up cornflakes and it makes it extra crispy? And it's got a red cabbage slaw on it, and it comes with pickles. And it looks like a spicy aioli is probably where it gets its spice from. Lots of aioli on there, very generous on the aioli. So let's give this a try. I got a little bite here with the pickle on the end, so let's give it all a go. That is 2 thumbs up. That's easily a 9 out of 10 on the first bite there. And these are the best fries, like I said. They're a little bit battered. Awesome, totally awesome. So I've tried the fries with ketchup before, and I've had them with Ken's Ranch, but this looks like a house-made ranch. You know the good ranch that you get at restaurants? I really prefer good ranch over bottled ranch or prepackaged ranch. It's really nice when it's fresh. So let me try just the ranch. Oh, it's one of those thick types of ranches too. Very nice. The ranch is phenomenal with that. And then the barbecue is a bourbon barbecue sauce, so let's give that a go. That barbecue sauce gives Sweet Baby Ray's a run for its money. That is one of the best barbecue sauces I've ever had. Huge barbecue sauce fan. I'm a barbecue sauce stan, you could say. I love condiments in general, but I think barbecue sauce is always my #1 condiment. Ranch too, and honey mustard. I like all condiments. Aiolis too. I love aiolis. This is a standout dish. Everything here is really good. You get a really large portion of fries. Really appreciate that. Let me give the chicken sandwich one more bite here just to confirm that it is indeed fantastic. Wow. Yeah, 9.5 out of 10. That's easily a 9.5 out of 10. The chicken is good white meat chicken, really crispy. The aioli is fantastic. I don't know if the aioli has a little bit of lemon or something citrusy in it, but I'm getting some citrus flavor in there too. And the slaw really balances it out well. The slaw is really crispy. It's like a vinegar dressed slaw, not like a mayonnaise-based slaw. And it really works perfectly. The perfect pairing. I love the combination of flavors in there. I love the combination of textures, more importantly. And you get that dichotomy of the cold slaw versus the hot chicken. Really works well. I love when hot and cold foods are together, like hot fudge and ice cream. I really enjoy that dichotomy. Really, really fantastic. I would highly recommend this. The waiter said this is one of their best things and one of their most popular dishes, and I can absolutely see why. Do not hesitate. Come here. It's great vibe. Really nice place to sit. You can get a cocktail. I just got my water for today, so I'm good to go. But you can come here. They got a full bar. You can get some beers and some cocktails if you want, and it's really nice. It's really, really nice place to sit. This is really good, and I really like the brioche bun that it comes with. The bun is very soft and very delicious. Awesome. This is 9.5 out of 10 dish. Absolutely get this. Silver bells. I love the music here. It's really nice. One thing I was going to point out, the pickles are like the good kind of bread and butter pickles. They're like kind of on the sweet side. I don't know if you ever had those famous Dave's pickles from Costco. They remind me of those. They're not dill pickles. They're really heavy on the sweetness, and I really like them. It just works great. Awesome dish. Fantastic. So the citrus was from the slaw that I was tasting, not the aioli. That was so good. It was a really citrusy slaw. Perfectly balanced meal, and it was a big portion. I housed the whole thing, but I think you could probably split that because it was pretty big for one person. And yeah, it was delicious. Absolutely going to be back there. Awesome. Alright, so Stitch has decided to join the party today too. Walking in, it's not as crowded as I expected downtown Disney to be. And there's this new stage that opened up. I wanted to show you guys. It kind of fits that mid-century modern retro vibe that the Disneyland Hotel is going for. Really cool. I'll show you guys the stage. So it just opened up, so I'd love to see a musical group perform here sometime. It'd be awesome. They have this new large fake lawn area. Really cool. It's really hilly too. Has quite a bit of elevation gain up there in the back. Kind of looks like a mini golf course the way it's set up over there. Huh. Remember those golf courses that always have the anthill? That one looks like the anthill, that tree all the way back there. 4. And the old stage has already been demolished. I was wondering if they were going to keep that one or, you know, have 2 stages or what they were going to do, but they already demolished that one, so it's just this new one now. And they have a lot of tables, a lot of chairs. This is a good place to come and decompress and just relax for a little. And while you relax and put your feet up, your kids can run around and get their energy out on the grass over here. Very cool. They got a lot of seats though, I'm surprised. Kind of reminds me of Googie Style Art Deco architecture. Ooh, it was hot with that jacket on. It's much nicer with the jacket off. In the breezeway though, it was cool enough to wear a jacket. But yeah, that's a rain jacket, so it's not that breathable. It's kind of like wearing a plastic bag on you. Whew, that got me warm. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head into Disneyland via the monorail because that's a good entrance if you have a reservation for Disneyland. Actually, it's after park hopping hours now anyway, so even if you had a reservation for DCA, I could go over there. But I do have a reservation for Disneyland, so let's go in. I got some treats ordered at Jolly Holiday, so I'd like to go try those treats out. Let's take the monorail though, that's always a fun ride. Better than walking in. Alright, so I got my order for Jolly Holiday in a little bit, so I'm just going to take a break here in the lounge. I got my free coffee and my Mr. Pibb, of course, and I got my feet up on the ottoman. Just take a little break and decompress. Then I'll go back to the parks and I'll get the Jolly Holiday treats, so yeah. Found a diving duck. The 5 Ds of duck diving. Duck, dodge, dip, dive, and duck. I learned that from dodgeball. It's kind of like what Patches O'Houlihan. Remember Patches O'Houlihan from dodgeball? It's just kind of like reframing what he said. The 5 Ds of duck diving. Sorry, I'm just here to amuse myself. Alright, so I spent about an hour up in the lounge, and now I'm going to go to Jolly Holiday. I got 3 treats to pick up, 2 of which I'm going to try. I've had the Mickey Gingerbread before, but I really want to try that chocolate cake Snowglobe. It looks really cute too. Adorable. It wins 10 out of 10 for presentation. It gets the Participation and Presentation Award just right off the bat. Even if I haven't tried it yet, I know it's one of the cutest treats that they have, so I definitely want that. And I'm going to try that new holiday macaron, the one that looks like an ornament, the Mickey Ornament Macaron. So yeah, let's go pick those up and try that. And look, in the shade, I can actually wear my sweater. I'll have to show you guys, it lights up at night. And it's really fun to turn on the little lights. They get annoying, so I only turn them on for like a second. But they'll really pop at night tonight, so I'll have to show you guys later. Alright, so the Jolly Holiday is always really busy. There are no tables available over there. The line's really long too. I'm glad I mobile ordered early today. And I just adjusted my mobile order to a later time. That way I could still pick it up. Because I didn't want to get it this morning. I wasn't too hungry yet. I didn't want to spoil my lunch either. I wanted to pick it up after lunch. So I hung out in the lounge for about an hour, a little over an hour. Got my coffee, kind of rehydrated and sat up there and relaxed for a little bit. And it's really not that busy today. Today is the least busy of all the holiday days so far. The holidays have been on for 1 week now, and it has been packed like sardines in the entire park. On the day that it rained 2 days ago, it was really, really packed. Even the rain did not scare the crowds away. So I got a table here at Plaza Inn. That's always a good tip. There's usually tables available. There's plenty of tables in the sun right now, but I was especially lucky to find one in the shade. There's even some extra tables still open in the shade. So that's always a nice touch. Now these are the most adorable treats. Like these win for the presentation award right off the bat, but this snow globe one specifically is super cute. So it's a chocolate cake snow globe, and I'm not sure exactly if it's dark chocolate or milk chocolate. We'll give it a try. But the little Christmas tree and the star, and it has a little Mickey in the snow. I mean, that's really cute. And the Mickey Macaron looks like it's going to be dark chocolate with a white chocolate shell. And the macarons are always really good from Jolly Holiday. But this one looks so darling with the 3 little Mickeys they put on the top there. They're all decorated fantastically, and it's just really fun to have some holiday treats, you know, to get you in the spirit. Oh, and I also got, I'm not going to eat him right now, but I got one of the Mickey gingerbread cookies. These gingerbread cookies are amazing. They're some of the best you'll have. They're not too sweet. They're actually a little bit spicy in the sense of having cloves and nutmegs that you can really taste in there. A lot of the Christmas spices, and they have a good hit of ginger too. I really like them. They're really lightly glazed, so they're not overly sweet. Really, really like these. I mean, these are really sought after. I would mobile order yours from Jolly Holiday in the morning. That's the best place to get them. If you wait and get them like at the Grand Californian, they don't sell out there as quickly, but they're $10 over there. They're a little bit more expensive, whereas they're like $7 over here. And you can go to the Starbucks locations. You can go to Fiddler, Pfeiffer, and Practical in DCA, and you can pick one up there, or you can go to the Market House here and pick one up. And the line at both those places is always really long. So my biggest tip would be mobile order it, and that's going to be at Jolly Holiday. They're the only ones that do mobile order for it. So these always fall apart right when you bite into them, so I'll do my best here. Look at it. It's got cute little dark chocolate chunks there for the ears, and it looks like a dark chocolate mousse filling on the inside too. So let's give this a try. Wow, that's really good. It's not just dark chocolate, it's dark chocolate peppermint. I forgot about the peppermint part. That totally makes sense. It's like a really good Yorkshire patty. You know, one of those like Andes mints or the Yorkshire patties. It's just like one of those. It's got a nice hit of peppermint, but not an overwhelming amount of peppermint. I don't always love peppermint, but I do like it in desserts a lot. That is really good. Yeah, and I think it's white chocolate on the outside. Good dark chocolate in the center too. Really high quality chocolate. That one's really, really good. I'm just gonna take a bite for now though. I don't want to spoil my dinner. And that's really sweet. It's very sweet. So you could split that with somebody if you'd like to. This one is just so funny. They did such a good job making it look like snow globe. I actually love snow globes. Like when my friend went to New York, he knew I loved snow globes. So he got like a little I love New York one, and you shake it and it's got some of the high rises, some of the skyscrapers, and it's got the Statue of Liberty in it. And sometimes when I'm bored or just like, you know, want a little like press here for happiness kind of moment, I just shake it and stare at it. I also have a couple Disney snow globes too, but this is really, really cute. So this is obviously winning for me right now. Look at that little Mickey right there. It's adorable, and the Christmas tree is really well done. It's got little red and white pearls, little crunchy pearls there. Okay. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh my ganache, I should say. Oh my ganache. It looks like a layer of chocolate ganache, like a mousse ganache, on top of a layer of dark chocolate cake. Wow. I think this is going to be a winner for me. Stop everything. That is literally ridiculously good. For me, that's a 10 out of 10. I love chocolate, so for me, that's a 10 out of 10. I really like the cake itself on the bottom. Let me get a little of that just on its own. The cake itself is not overly chocolatey, but this ganache on the top, oh my gosh, seriously, oh my gosh, that is amazing. I went on a cruise, actually one of my first cruises, I went to Alaska with my grandma years ago, and they had this chocolate midnight dessert party. I don't know why, it always sticks in my brain. Like I always remember that midnight dessert party. And on the upper deck, they put out all these chocolate desserts, and this tastes exactly like the chocolate ganache that I had on that cruise. And I mean, I love chocolate ganache, so I've always had good memories of it. But I don't know why, it just came flooding back to me when I tasted that. All those memories of being on that cruise ship in Alaska. I was very lucky to do that. My grandma's awesome, and it was really cool that she took me to do that. It really got me hooked on cruising. She's the reason I love to go on cruises still. And I'll be going on the Disney Wonder in March. I'm really excited. Just a couple more months, like 4 more months, and I'll be on a cruise out of San Diego, just to Ensenada and to Catalina Island. But I still love cruising. That'll be my first Disney cruise though. Usually I do princess cruises, so I'm really excited for that. Anyways, I digress. Back to the important stuff. This is amazing. 10 out of 10. Seriously, absolutely get this. I like this better than the macaron. If you like peppermint, you're going to love the macaron. I'd say the macaron's an 8.5 out of 10 for me, but this is a 10 out of 10. Stellar. I was only gonna eat like a couple bites of this and save it for later. It comes served cold too. So I'm not sure if you should, I don't think you should leave it out for very long. I think you should eat it within the hour. It probably doesn't have a long shelf life. I think it does need to be refrigerated. Probably because it has so much butter and heavy cream in it, it probably would spoil. It's probably perishable. So I think I would eat this quicker. I'm gonna go catch the Bootstrappers actually. They play at 2:30, and then I'm gonna catch the parade at 3:30, and then I'll head over to the DCA after that. And this is gonna be a 2-part vlog because I can't fit everything that I'm gonna do today in one vlog. There's just no way. I'm gonna see a lot of the musical groups today, so I'll split this up into 2 parts. This is just gonna be part 1 of it. But yeah, I'm gonna take this over to the Bootstrappers and I'll snack on this on my way over there, and probably have to take off my sweater. I've been kind of clinging on to this and committed to it, but it's pretty hot. It's pretty hot for it right now. I'm in shorts so I can deal with it. It was much cooler when I was on the terrace. I went to the lounge and sat outside, and it's such a thermal insulator. That building never gets hot, and it blocks from the sun. That whole patio blocks from the sun for the whole day. So it's really actually cool out there. It's I heard people come out and they were actually too cold, so they went back outside. They went back inside. But I like sitting outside there because you really cool off really, really quickly. And I actually got cold enough that I needed to put on the sweater when I was out there. So, but it's warm out here. It's about 74 still. So when I go back out into the sun, I'll have to dismantle, take this off, and derobe, and back to my t-shirt. But at least I got a good t-shirt on too. And then I'll wear this later tonight because it lights up and it's kind of fun. Let me see if you can see it. See, isn't that cool? It's so silly, I love it. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit.
I mean, it's nice warm afternoon, but it actually, well, it snowed on Sleeping Beauty Castle last night. Look at all that beautiful snow. And with that in mind, I mean, I think it's time for a little winter wonderland. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Alright, so I stopped and watched the Disneyland band. Their holiday set is fantastic in front of the castle. That you can't miss that. That is must do, absolutely must do. And I'm gonna stake out the Bootstrappers now because they can come out in different areas. The map is showing them right here up on this little section by Pirates, but they're not always performing there. Sometimes they're in different roped off sections. Sometimes they ride the rafts and stuff. So I'm kind of covering all my bases. I can see each of their entrances that they could possibly use from New Orleans Square. So let's catch the Bootstrappers. I want to record their whole set this time, so I'm going to record as much as I can and try to put that video out separate from this too. But look who's out, Captain Jack, Jack Sparrow himself. It's really cool when he greets guests from up there. It's a very cool location. He's just hanging off that railing, chilling, living his best life. He's been doing some jigs and stuff every once in a while. Today's been the perfect little Christmas day, so I'd like to go watch the parade and really get into the Christmas spirit. The Christmas Fantasy Parade is one of the best parades. I really like it. It's a classic, and I hope they don't really change it up too much over the years because I really enjoy that one. So, parade's in about 30 minutes, so I think I got time to get a good spot. Let's go do that. Mickey, it's your birthday tomorrow. Happy early birthday. Love you. Ooh, and you can see my shirt light up better now too. See that? Woo! We're ready. We're festive. Well, thank you guys for joining me on part 1 of this adventure. I'm going to do part 2 coming up. I'm going to head over to DCA now, and I'm going to check out some of the festival activities over there, grab some dinner, watch Fat Cat Swinger, do everything I can there, and then I'm going to come back for the fireworks. So stay tuned for part 2. I appreciate each and every one of you, and if you could, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you like the content too. Thank you guys. Happy holidays.